talk back to you. Say it like that.
Hey beautiful people, how you doing today? Hope you're all well. In this tutorial, I was starting off with a primed face, then I go in with the Fenty Pro Filter Setting Powder in Cashew. I like to use a setting powder before I put on my foundation and make it last longer. Then I go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 in Amber. I use my Spectrum buffing brush to apply. As you can see, I like to go in circular motions, leaving no streaks. Then I go in with my NARS concealer in Caramel. So I'm applying it generously, which you don't have to with this formula because it's quite full coverage, very light and yet creamy. So I like to put it on my chin, on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, and just around my eyes to highlight those areas. Tap, 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 tap. Tap away. Tap away as if your life depended on it. Do not want to have any blotchy areas. So keep tapping. Ideally, if you have a beauty blender, that will help. But I love these little disposable brushes, or not brushes, sponges that you can get. I love these ones. Tap, tap, tap. Keep tapping. Then after that, I'll set with my setting powder. I don't really bake. I like to push the powder into my skin. Next, I go in with my brows. I'm a bit old school. I tend to do my brows after I've done my foundation. Don't ask me why. So I'm just filling in with my Essence Chocolate Eyebrow Pencil. I'm just trying to follow my natural hairline on my brows. Then I go in with one of my eyebrow brushes, and then I'll go in with my Too Faced Maple Concealer, apply it with a small angled flat brush. Don't ask me what brush this is, I've had it for over 10 years. Apply it directly underneath. Try and do a long motion if you can. Yeah. Then on the top brow, I like to go in with my foundation color so that it's not so bright. Obviously, I use the same brush. Try and blend it out. We don't want any streaks. Then I'm using a Real Techniques little, I think this is a concealer brush, but I've used it to just set with a little powder. Then I'm going in with my Juvia'S Place The Berries palette. So this is the first time I'm actually using this palette, and I'm tapping because I'm not sure how pigmented it is, but as you can see, it's quite pigmented. So I'm just tapping in my first colour. I didn't actually put any eyeshadow primer or concealer on my lid, so this shows you how pigmented this palette actually is. I love this colour, very nice. I tend to use a lot of browns, but I thought in this video I'll do a nice smoky pink eye. So I've gone in with a lighter pink. Now I've gone in with the darker shade. The palette doesn't come with any names, so there's 6 colours. This is the darkest colour that I'm applying right now on the corners of my eyes. So yeah, all you can do is blend, blend, blend. I'm applying a shimmery colour, which is the lighter one. I'm just tapping it on top. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but yeah. So I apply a bit more. I used a bit of the Fenty spray to make it a bit moist to pick up more product. So tap away, people. Next, I'm going in with the next shimmery shade, which is slightly more of a browny burgundy colour. Yeah, so I'm just using that to sort of transition into the darker shade. Then I'm using my fluffy brush again to blend a bit more of the darker matte burgundy sort of colour at the edges. Next, I'm going in with my bronzer, which is the Makeup Revolution in the Mega Bronzer Deep, and then I'm using my e.l.f. powder brush. I kind of like this brush for some reason. I know there are angled contour brushes, but I'm actually using this bronzer as like a bit of a contour because the shade is quite neutral. Buffing away. I was a bit heavy-handed on this side, so I'm just trying to blend it out as much as possible. I'm then going in with my Makeup Revolution in the dark, which is number 4, which is a nice warmer sort of undertone, a bit more sort of red undertone. And then I'm going in with my Fenty Coco Naughty on top, trying to blend in all 3. I'm going back to my Berries palette and choosing the very fuchsia pink colour and a slightly darker pink, and then using a flat brush and applying it under my eye, just near my waterline. Doing the same thing on the other side. I didn't apply any liner. I just blended it right underneath my eye. Then I'm going in with my mascara. I'm not putting any lashes with this look. I'm using the Lancome Hypnose mascara in the colour black. I like to roll the actual brush, so it gives you sort of more definition on the lashes. I've got quite short curly lashes, and I find this mascara gives me a bit more volume. Not so much length, but just some more volume. Then I'm going in with my Tammy X Revolution Makeup Revolution face palette, and I've got it in the deep, I believe. Yeah, deep. I love the colour Tropical Queen, which I'm using as a blush, which is quite an orangey undertone. I didn't want to use a pink because then it might have been just too much with the eye look. And then I applied on top of that with the same brush, which I shouldn't have, the Paradise Glow, which is a highlighter, very goldy colour. And you can see here I'm just using my fan brush to apply my highlights. And then I'm going in with my next lip liner, which is my absolute favorite. I could not go without this liner. It's just my go-to every time I do my lips. So it's a nice sort of brown color, very soft to apply with, and just lining my lips. And then I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution called the Iconic Matte color in the Chauffeur, and then just applying that. So that's it, guys. I hope you like the final look. Oh, hold on. How can I forget about my hair? Like, seriously. So, guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like. Let me know in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and guys, keep safe and continue to look beautiful. See you soon, my beauties. Bye. Mwah.